What is up, guys? Today is day 93 of my self-improvement journey. So, today, well, I guess last night, yesterday, one second, wait. Alright, we're good. So, yesterday, I wasted a lot of time. So, last night, I made a schedule for today. And here it is. And I've been following it perfectly fine until my workout, which says it was gonna last from 3:10 to 5. It lasted from like 3:10 to like 4. So after that I just I took my dog outside. I came back inside, I vacuumed a little bit, and then I edited like a page of my book, because today is whatever you call it, the daylight savings time. So instead of waking up at 5:30, I woke up at 6:30 technically. So I was like an hour off on this, but then I skipped editing my book this morning, and then I edited a page later, and then I just memorized some more pi. So now I'm at 800 digits, kind of. I don't really, if I were testing it right now, there ain't no way I would be getting it, but then eating dinner is what I should be doing right now. It's 6:08, and it says from 5:20 to 6:30 eat dinner. That's an hour and 10 minutes. That's kind of a long time, but then it also says 6:30 to 7 is doing my daily video. So I'm just gonna do it now because my stepmom is in the kitchen right now, so I don't want to bother her and stuff. But yeah, so right now I'm making this daily video, and I journaled a lot today. I journaled for like 2 hours. All right. And gosh, am I so like happy for journaling. Like this just makes me want to like live life, dude. It's amazing. So I journaled about my purpose, and I've come to kind of this conclusion. So this is what I'm making up. All right. So purpose, like Hamza said, if you haven't watched that video, I definitely recommend watching Hamza's purpose video. He says ripping off these purpose layers. And now there are 4 different categories to like these purpose layers: yourself, family, friends, and then nature. And nature is kind of like nature and society and just, you know. So number 1, myself. And for my purpose for myself, as of right now, is to bulk. All right. And obviously I'm going to be still maintaining my previous purposes, which was writing my book. Now, and I'm doing that by like editing a page a day, or 2 pages or something. Now, if I'm my family, I'm just helping out more and stuff. I didn't really journal much about that, but for my friends, all right, I'm just gonna read what I wrote because it's so much better. All right, I gotta journal a little bit, and I need to find my purpose. Let me dedicate this next hour solely doing so. If I were talking about my final vision of what I'll end up being, this vague identity, it would be a person who could do anything, a man of wisdom, bravery, courage, strength, leadership, honesty, and have amazing friendships and a beautiful wife and family, trying to bring everyone in the world at peace with one another. I think this world would be one of the most beautiful this would be one of the most beautiful thing I can ever even imagine. But I know I can do it for 100% sure. I want to get everyone back to the way things used to be, practically living in a semi-utopia. To start even thinking about how to accomplish this, I need to build myself, my family, and some friends up first. I think I have done a decent bit for myself so far. I am writing a book, building my physique, and trying to eat better. For my family, I have been helping them out more, learning a song for Chase, my brother that's going to the Marines, and being much nicer to them. I still obviously build my character and my family's character up, but I think I need some friends in on this journey, in on this goal. I need to persuade and help them to help themselves and to help the world. If I can get some like-minded people to help me, not just to me, but also for themselves, we could accomplish great things. We could each build ourselves up day by day, getting stronger, and come together and meet to see the progress that has been made, and to brainstorm ways and to take action into getting more friends, and to develop a community full of members more than I could ever imagine. It's like an expansive network of people building upon themselves day by day, hour by hour, and every gosh darn second counts. And we all meet each other. Everyone comes together to see the progress and notice the potential. But in order to get this many people on self-improvement, I need to be able to persuade, to convince people for their own safety, to help others at all costs. The more input, mental work, physical strength, and brute force I put out there, the more output I'll get. Even if it is uncomfortable to talk in front of people or to just meet someone new, I'll have to start by getting 1 or 2 friends. I definitely can get Andrew, the person who I worked out with, on this. I just have to find a way how. I will have to have a very difficult conversation with him eventually and with a bunch of other people, but I will live through it. When I can make up another person, when I can make another person like me, I can make them hang out with me and try and get them on a journey. I can continue to motivate them every day. I can use Discord, get phone numbers, meet up with others, all while in the background I am grinding, destroying my limits, breaking everything to get to the top. It isn't about getting the whole world on my side, or a whole country, or a town, or even a small group. It is about getting one individual person onto self-improvement, then getting another, and then another. Boom, then I'll have 3 friends, all making videos, collabing with me, all of them working on themselves and helping others. Then they'll get 3 friends each, so looks like this. Me, friend number 1, 2, 3, and then they each get 3. And just, this literally, it's like, you know, sure, one friend might take like 90 days, you know, but it's better to start now. Just with something simple like that, I can do it. I can achieve what I want to. There are 4 different categories to the purpose. 1, yourself. 2, family. 3, friends. 4, nature. A lot of things can be done just by yourself, and a lot of people only do things for themselves. But if we full-scale things, this can not only be for ourselves, but for the world. If we can each work on ourselves, trying to only rely on real-world things, so perhaps no video games, no improper uses of social media or the internet, and getting rid of degeneracy, we can then work on helping out other people, like our family. But as of so far, I have discussed my purpose as of with friends and making them. Now I need to figure out what to do with myself. What other than friends do I fully want to deep dive in? What really attracts me? Is it playing the piano, bulking, writing my book, learning from other books, or just learning in general? Maybe it could be school, like learning Spanish or some class. Or maybe it is bulking and building my physique. Last time I journaled about my purpose, I said it was writing my book. And now I don't seem to fond of doing it for sure. I still want to get it published, but I think my main goal was to finish the rough draft, and I did. But then after that, it kind of changed. I shrugged the book off my shoulders like it was nothing. Now I need something again that I can fully focus on, just myself, not including, unless if I do it with them, my friends. I think and feel that my purpose is fitness, to bulk up, gain muscle, get stronger, lift some heavy ass weight, and to look good. Like I said before, I can still go to the gym with friends, like I did with Andrew, but mainly I grind by myself. Last time when I journaled about talking to people was my purpose, I didn't have much direction. This time I have much more. I just need to talk to others, see how their day is going, become interested in them, befriend them, and then switch them, make them my friend, and boom, another person on self-improvement. Sure, a single person could take days upon days, but if I start now, then I can actually achieve my goal, because it will eventually exponentially increase in numbers, the amount of people on self-improvement, and I will be the leader. I will be on the top. The first person I need to start with is Andrew. Alrighty, I'm back with my journal again. How do I try and convince Andrew? I asked him to join my workout with me. So, alright, so the first part, after the first person I need to start with is Andrew. That's when I was journaling about my purpose. This next part is about, my friends and how to win friends and influence people. Kind of like what I've been doing good and what I've been doing bad. And thank you for Francisco. He's a subscriber and a person on Discord. It really helped. He kind of commented down below and just said what I could do to gain more friends and stuff. And thank you. So I'm gonna be trying to journal kind of more, have more introspectiveness, because I don't have much. And he did, so that is a start. From how to win friends and influence people, there isn't much I can use on him other than the fundamentals. Don't criticize him. That is hard for me in general, but I really need to work on it. Instead of criticizing my friends, I could try to help them, or just other people, because I kind of already criticize them. I also need to be nicer to people. I look around and see a bunch of losers. Why do I say this? Because I am being egotistical. When I would normally do this, I could instead think, wow, that is a lot of people, a lot of opportunities to go and talk to someone. And then I can go ask someone how their day is going with a big smile and develop an interest in them. For lunch, when I am in line, I can talk to the people around me, give them trays. It's not like I'm talking to gods or goddesses. They're just people to talk to. I don't need to ask them to marry me or even to tell them about my goal. I can just ask, how is your day going? Something simple with a smile and an interest in them, like their class, what they do in that class, why did they pick it? It doesn't need to be a lot, just a little. And I can or could eventually ask to sit with people if I can grow the balls to do so. None of this really helps with Andrew, only school things. If the first person I want to help is Andrew, then I gotta think of something. I could recommend making daily videos like me, or tell him to stop playing so many video games. Telling him to meditate and journal right now isn't the best thing I could do. I could just ask him to start his own self-improvement journey, and that would be very good for him. I could tell him 100 push-ups is a good discipline source and cold showers. I obviously just need to get him initially onto self-improvement. I could link him to Ham's server as well. And then I made schedules for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I did a lot. I did a lot today. I played the piano, memorized some more pie. I ate some food. I'm still going to be eating some food. Took my cold shower. I did my workout. Yeah. I did a lot, and now I'm making this video just to kind of recap on what I did. This is what I really do want to indulge in by myself and with friends. So getting a friend onto self-improvement, and also for myself, just fully focusing on bulking, grinding in the dark. Alright, ain't no one is gonna be watching me or anything. It's just me. And then over here, the friend side, making friends, talking to people, focusing on one person, one individual to really help. And this first person, yeah. So that is it for today. That's for day 93. I'm gonna continue to probably make these schedules. It is definitely something good to do. I definitely recommend it, and I probably should have learned that 90 days ago, but what can I do about it? But yeah, that is it for today. Don't forget to stay hydrated.